The book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. Giving all praises, honor, and glorification to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the elect. Proverbs 10 and 3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. Now we know, because of prophecy, that famine, a great famine, is going to take hold of the world. But the scriptures tell you that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore, we believe in this testimony. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 15, and verse 32. 31. Insomuch that the multitude wondered when they saw the dumb to speak, the maimed to behold, the lame to walk, and the blind to hear, and the blind to see. And they glorified the power of Israel, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Then Yahweh Shai called his disciples unto him and said, I have compassion on the multitude, because they continue with me now 3 days, and have nothing to eat. And I will not send them away fasting, lest they faint in the way. Right, that multitude continued with Yahweh Shai 3 days. Verse 33. And his disciples say unto him, Whence should we have so much bread in the wilderness, as to fill so great a multitude? And Yahweh Shai said unto him, How many loaves have ye? And they said, 7, and a few little fishes. 7, and a few little fishes. And he commanded the multitude to sit down on the ground. And he took the 7 loaves and the fishes, and gave thanks, and brake them, and gave to his disciples, and the disciples to the multitude. And they did all eat, and were filled, and they took up of the broken meat that was left 7 baskets full. And they that did eat were 4,000 men, beside women and children. Kaholayim la Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Back to Proverbs 10 and 3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. This is Proverbs 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. And what is that hour of temptation? Well, it is mentioned in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. And we'll get straight to the point. Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Well, the righteous are under the jurisdiction of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Therefore, they will eat in the time of temptation, because they have followed the Lord. They have continued with the Lord. Now, let's go to the book of Psalms. Chapter 37 and verse 25. It reads, I have been young and I am old. This is David speaking. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Right, the righteous are the ones that follow Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, that continue in his patience. They continue in this truth. Therefore, they will eat in the time of famine. Proverbs 33 and 19. We'll start at 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Upon them that hope in his mercy. And what is his mercy? His word. This truth. To deliver their soul from death. Right? And who is the one that will facilitate, or that facilitates death on earth? Well, it's Esau, Edom. Okay? Mentioned in Habakkuk 2, the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, the book of Revelation, the 6th chapter. Right? Psalms 33 and 19. To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Let's look at an example of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai feeding his prophets. Let's go to 2 Kings chapter 4. And verse 38. It reads, and Elisha came again to Gilgal, and there was a dearth in the land. Now the word dearth goes into a scarcity or lack of something, a famine, okay? Shortage of food, shortage, deficiency, famine. Second Kings 4 and 38. And Elisha came again to Gilgal, and there was a dearth in the land, and the sons of the prophets were sitting before him, the sons of the men of the Most High. And he said unto his servant, set on the great pot and seethe pottage for the sons of the prophets. And one went out into the field to gather herbs, and found a wild vine, and gathered thereof wild gourds his lap full, and came and shred them into the pot of pottage, for they knew them not. So they poured out for the men to eat. And it came to pass, as they were eating of the pottage, that they cried out and said, O thou man of the Most High, there is death in the pot. Right? So it was poison. And they could not eat thereof. Verse 41. But he said, then bring meal, flour. And he cast it into the pot, and he said, pour out for the people that they may eat. And there was no harm in the pot. The Lord will not suffer the righteous to famish. Verse 48. And there came a man from Baal Shalisha, and brought the man of the Most High bread of the first fruits, 20 loaves of barley, and full ears of corn in the husk thereof. And he said, give unto the people that they may eat. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish. Verse 43, and his servitor said, what should I set this before 100 men? He said again, give the people that they may eat, for thus said the Lord, they shall eat and shall leave thereof. So he set it before them, and they did eat and left thereof according to the word of the Lord. Let's go to Psalms. Chapter 12, Psalms chapter 12 and 6. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Psalms 19 and verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. This testimony is sure. We can rely on this testimony because this word is faithful and true. Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish. Let's finish off in the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 13. Therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrows of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right. Once again, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean on unto thine own understanding. All right. The Lord will deliver the soul of the righteous from death, and will keep the soul of the righteous alive in the time of famine. Giving all praise, honor, and glorification to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Hakudash. Shalom to the elect.